New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers, the very first game I scratched off of the list this week of games that I care about playing. It is sitting right now 1.5 in favor of the Saints. 40 and a half is your total as they head on the road to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Adam, don't know if you have thoughts on this one. There is someone bolder than me might want to put the Steelers in a teaser leg up to 7.5 at home against the Saints team. There's at least that option or whatever. But again, the very first game I scratched off this week, I don't have any idea what's going on with either one of these teams.
If you believe in the way that we generally play teasers, you have to play this teaser. Yeah. You have to play Pittsburgh at plus 7.5. As bad as things look for Pittsburgh, they're at home. They're getting more than a touchdown, and this game in some places has 39.5 total. So you don't have to like it, but you have to at least look at it. Look, did I feel good about the second half of a teaser leg last week being the Los Angeles Rams?
Right.
No, but I had 8.5 in pocket in a game in which I knew nobody was going to score. I am not convinced that the Saints are going to be able to score on a Pittsburgh defense that is getting healthier. So I'll take the points with Pittsburgh in a teaser. I don't have to love it, but if you're going to play teasers of the Wong variety, you play this leg.
Yeah, no, I mean, in years past, this would have been an auto play for me. Like it wouldn't even, there would be no handicap. It would just be like, hey, look, you're getting 7.5 and a 40 total with the team at home against a struggling offense all day, every day. And look, here's the deal. There's one thing that maybe could push me over the edge here. If TJ Watt is actually going to play and actually going to come back in this thing, he is one of the very few singular defensive players that, to me, would affect a point spread. Right? I mean, he's a guy that's worth a sack a game. He's the guy that's worth, a 26% pressure rate. He's the guy that's worth maybe a strip sack or whatever, or something like that. I mean, and you can't say that about most singular defensive players, but you can with him. And so if he is officially going to play, that could certainly sway my opinion on this one. Steven, what did you see in Saints and Steelers?
Just real quick, a little bit of developing news here. Bills head coach Sean McDermott said he would not rule out Josh Allen for the Bills-Vikings game. So it's looking like this could go all the way down to a game time decision when inactives come out 90 minutes before the game. So just an FYI on that. As for the Saints and the Steelers, I agree with Adam's take that the teaser makes a lot of sense. I think I just have teaser PTSD from this season with how poorly teasers have gone. And I think you just have a lot of volatility here with both of these quarterbacks. So it was a pass for me. I just couldn't get to the point where I felt confident in either side here to not screw it up for me, to put it.
Think about it this way, though. I agree with you guys overall that it has not been the slam dunk year for teasers. But if you look, tease up has been a hell of a lot better than tease down this year. And so that's why I have not teased down in 4 weeks, because there's so little that I've trusted, although there might be a game this week.
Yeah, there is one for me as well. And the other thing, just from a prop standpoint, again, in this one, if we're trying to get ahead of moves, if you are kind of a little bit more bold, guys, I think they're moving to Jaylen Warren. He was eating into Najee Harris's carries all season as it was anyway, and then he got the majority of the stuff. And then now you start to hear, they asked Mike Tomlin during the bye week, could Jaylen Warren end up being running back one? And he's kind of like, I mean, if he keeps playing like this, I mean, like, that isn't the type of stuff Mike Tomlin says. Like, Mike Tomlin's kind of like, hey, Najee's our guy, like, whatever, blah, blah. Like, Tomlin was like, he keeps playing like this, he's going to be the running back. I think they're moving to Warren. So again, when those props come out, I would take a look at that. And if there's anything that looks enticing on him, I would certainly give that a play. And I will, if there's anything that I can get my hands on.